Welcome everybody, I'm Maisie and I'm here from the wonderful Regent Street campus to deliver you an exclusive episode of Smoke News. We begin with a surprise update for all Top Gear fans because presenter Chris Evans has finally confirmed the identity of one of his new Top Gear co-presenters. And it's fair to say it's a bit of a curveball. Matt LeBlanc is set to join the Radio 2 DJ on the revamped version of the BBC 2 motoring show. Yes, actual Joey Tribbiani from Friends is going to be presenting Top Gear. Amazing. Our beloved Joey added, as a car nut and a massive fan of Top Gear, I'm honoured and excited to be part of this iconic show's new chapter. What a thrill. As the political debate in Parliament about whether to stay or leave the European Union, we were curious to find out what do people think about that. Should UK stay in Europe or not?
Okay, so from what I know about, I don't know a lot about, I haven't been keeping up with it, so I don't know a lot about it. But from what I remember about economics, I know that it would, in terms of trade, it wouldn't help trade, I guess.
Do UK people want that? Because there is a lot of debate on immigrants coming into the country and working and stuff like that. But I think it's a good thing, and it's also in a sense of like belonging to a community as well, where you're not on your own, you have people to help you and stuff like that, you know.
But in that sense, the UK does want to be independent as well.
I think they should, because I want to go to Germany next year. Yeah. So I really think they should, because right now there's nothing really wrong with it, and it's not really disturbing anyone, to be honest.
I think staying in the EU would be a positive thing in terms of economic unity, social unity. I always go by the thing, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't think there are any problems with the UK being in the EU at present, so I don't see why there is a reason for us to leave, really.
And your thoughts as well on this?
I feel that the EU allows for sort of positive in terms of travel. Being in the EU lets us travel easier, sort of without visa and like things like that. It makes it easier to get around in the EU and travel, especially if you're a student and you want to travel. It's a lot easier just being in the EU.
For those of you who don't know, LGBTI plus History Month is being celebrated in the UK up and down the country. The University of Westminster's LGBT staff network will be hosting 3 engaging events ranging from a cinematic screening to a debate on LGBTQ rights with an international perspective. There was a shooting of the movie 52 Tuesdays last Monday on Regent Cinema and the Student Pride last weekend. But don't worry, you can still attend an interesting literature event on Monday the 8th or to a debate about the current state of play inequality for LGBTQ communities in global politics on Monday the 15th. For information and booking your fee tickets, simply go to the www.westminster.ac.uk website. University of Westminster alumna Meg Dios has made history as part of the first all-female team and the first 4-person team to now row across the Pacific. The tenacious coxless crew rowed for 257 days, covering 8,446 miles from San Francisco to Cairns, Australia, endeavouring sleep deprivation, physical exhaustion and circling sharks along Meg, who graduated with a degree in English literature in 2014, told us, "I'm not sure what to say other than being completely overwhelmed with the response that we have had and that the donations have been flooding in. I wonder what it would be like being away for over 250 days rowing in an ocean." We all know being the only single housemate can be a tough one. Here are a few tips to get you through the day. Tip number 1. Various familiar noises are pretty hard to avoid. Get yourself a pair of noise-cancelling headphones to get you through the night. Tip number 2, lazy TV nights become date nights. Solution, take the time to learn something new. Download Duolingo and learn a new language. Tip number 3, your housemates desperately tried to get you up, set you up even, with your ideal match. If you want to swipe your own matches, then join Tinder. Tip number 4, sometimes being single can grate on you. Use it to get on the dark side of YouTube and watch funny cat videos. Tip number 5, there's PDA around every corner. Pretend summer came early and put on a pair of sunnies to avoid that awkward eye contact with couples. We went around university asking students tips on how to survive Valentine's Day as a single person.
Well, like Valentine's Day is just like any other day of the week, any other day of the year rather. It's just an element of consumerism which the media, you're damn right, you know it, the media tries to enforce on its people.
I think it's a cute day, but I also think it's very overrated, and I think that people focus and put too much emphasis on it.
Actually, I'll just state I hate Valentine's Day.
I think we all hate Valentine's Day, don't we?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Do you have a reason?
I just don't.
It's a pointless day.
Yeah, it's very pointless. It's just very.
There is no logical reason
Very
behind
Treat
it.
your wife or
commercialised,
girlfriend like
very-
every day is a Valentine's
Wow.
Damn.
Day. Deep stuff right there.
But that's to the couple side. What about people who are single? Like, how should they survive on this Valentine's Day? Should they go outside and soak up all the love, or stay indoors?
Do whatever you want, but don't conform to other people as to what they're doing. Like, do whatever you want. You can do. You don't have to go out to a restaurant and spend money. You can easily, I don't know, like go to each other's houses. You know, just chill.
Don't be afraid to be single. And I've been single because of you. That's what I've been doing.
My number one recommendation is, going by my experience, is that you need to get out of the friend zone as soon as possible. If not, you'll be stuck forever. So yeah, so if you follow these tips, you'll be.
Yeah, just don't think about it. Just, go out, have fun with your friends, feel. It's really nothing special. It's just another day in the year.
Don't force it, don't look for love, don't force love, and it'll come to you.
The university has been busy renewing its vows with its international partners. Westminster's connection with the world doesn't end up with incredible rowing records. The university visited its Indian partner universities and renewed its memorandum of understanding with Jamia Millia Islamia University during a recent visit to the country. Our partners in India support the global reach of our research activities as well as enable staff and student mobility. This partnership will help us to develop new partnership activities in Delhi across a range of disciplines. This will enhance our alumni engagement activities, including mentoring and networking opportunities. And don't forget, there is the Undercrofts pub quiz from 7 p.m. this Tuesday with awesome prizes up for grabs. Well, that's all for this week. I've been Maisie and I'll see you next time.